Hi, I'm Jarrett Parker with the San Francisco Giants. Full spoilers ahead.
This is Lexi here for your Season 7, Episode 6, Beyond the Wall, Game of Thrones recap. I'm so excited to welcome back Jarrett Parker to Let's Get Lexi. Woo! Welcome back, Jarrett. It's been a while since you've been on, so we're happy to see you back.
I'm very glad to be here. After I beat y'all in foosball, I'm very glad to be here.
He did. He wrecked shop on me on foosball and my sister.
I wasn't involved in this. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
And then, of course, you guys know the moon of my life, Hunter.
Hey.
I'm gonna give him this look.
Alright, everyone's tired of this.
Let's start off. Who's your favorite character right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Jon Snow and Daenerys. I guess I'm gonna go Daenerys, but like the Jon Snow Daenerys is.
Do people tell
like,
you look like Jon Snow all the time?
Yeah, I mean, Oh, I dressed up on your shows, Jon. Yeah, so kind
There's some similarities.
Yeah.
It's the Giants,
So,
Jon Snow.
maybe I have a little bit of like, I relate to him a little bit in the show, and so like when I see Daenerys, I'm like.
Everyone, right now, tweet at Amelia Clark and let her know Jarrett is interested.
Yeah.
Who's your least favorite character right now?
Arya.
Arya.
Yeah. I feel like she kind of threatened her sister today. Like I don't know if the whole face thing has changed her, but like she went.
Her?
Yeah, she went like. I feel like she might be going a little too far with taking it too far.
I know, poor Sansa's like, what the F happened to my family?
Yeah.
You're pro Sansa in this whole thing?
They would never give up on their family, right? Like that's what this is about. Like the Starks, they've all been killed off, but like the few that are there, they have each other. Sansa, I feel like, yeah, she's like done cowardice things, kinda, or like square things, but she would never give up. I feel like she would never give up on her family.
She lied at the very beginning for Joffrey over Arya. Arya knew the truth and Sansa
Pretty
lied.
much this whole war is
Oh, at the beginning.
Because of Sansa.
Oh yeah, that was a long time
She could have
ago.
stopped Joffrey with some discipline early on, but she lied for her beloved Joffrey.
So then is it worth?
So we'll tell you who to like.
You need to
We'll tell you.
Man, what's wrong with you?
Okay.
Sansa's terrible.
Well, so then, but is Arya? Do you think Arya took it too far with Sansa?
Yeah, she got a little weird.
Arya's my favorite character, by
Okay.
the way. So, if you didn't know, yes, this was a little weird, but so I feel like the whole scene, it was basically Sansa snooping through Arya's room.
Which, by the way, Arya, you need a better hiding place than under your bed for all of your faces.
I don't think she was trying to hide her face. She's not trying to hide her face.
Yeah.
She's like, but I think that this whole scene was like, okay, Sansa's trying to get the letter because she's afraid, and Sansa's being a little manipulator. She's like, you know, her and Littlefinger are like, yeah, we're gonna get Brienne to protect me from Arya. She could easily kill Sansa right there, and she's like kind of telling her, she's like, look, I'm a ninja, I can turn into people, all I need is their faces, and then she hands her the dagger.
But why did she hand her the dagger?
Well, what she was saying is, I'm not gonna kill you. So like the whole message
I could,
was,
but I'm not going to.
Yeah, the whole message was like Arya's trying, I feel like she's trying to get Sansa, like, get back to like, let's do the family thing.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I feel like Sansa has lost that a little bit, right?
Yeah,
she lost her family
Littlefinger and
as
her
Prince
are like
yeah, so Littlefinger
villains.
told Sansa, Brienne's told to protect both of you guys. So as long as she's around, like you guys are both safe. So keep her around. And what's the first thing Sansa does? Is sends Brienne to King's Landing. Sansa's either trying to kill Arya, like that could be a possibility. We never thought, we always think Arya's gonna kill Sansa, but we didn't realize that Sansa
I think
would kill
Sansa might
Arya.
be trying to kill Arya, but she sent Brienne away, which is kind of
That's why, so she won't protect Arya.
So
See, I feel like that goes against her whole moral code and her moral principles.
Who's Sansa gonna use to? Sansa was supposed to use Brienne to kill Arya. Who's Sansa gonna use to kill Arya if Brienne leaves for King's Landing?
If Brienne's gone, who's gonna kill Arya? Because she's a stud now. She'll mess anybody up.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know what's going on in Sansa. I don't know how she'll kill him.
That whole scene was really annoying with Sansa. Like Brienne's like. I mean, it's so obvious how like good she is, and she's trying to help her.
Yeah.
And Sansa's just like cold and like cuts her off, and like I won't even hear you.
I was curious why I thought it was a little cowardly for her to send Brienne off. It's like I'm guessing Cersei invited her to King's Landing, like, hey, you know, like, and that it could be an opportunity to like, yeah, get in bed with the Lannisters again, but also like end this whole thing. End it. You know, it's done. You can stop worrying about Cersei and King's Landing and take care of the Night King. Because that's what the issue is. But I feel like she was like, no, she was too cowardly to do that, and so she sent Brienne off.
Which
That's
is
what
true.
I saw
I
it
mean, I
as.
don't blame her for not wanting to go back to King's Landing.
I feel like going to King's Landing is like.
I'm sure it'd
not
be a
even
terrible.
question.
Yeah.
That's like,
No.
I just feel like it's like a weird dynamic right now between the sisters, and Sansa I think just needs to like man up and be like, you're right. I don't have as much bravery as you do, Arya. And that would have squashed the whole thing.
yeah.
So much like little finger stuff. I feel like next episode we're definitely gonna get to the juices of it. Like
fingers.
we gotta get to the
He's
juices.
Little
scheming.
finger.
You know he's
I
scheming.
don't like all this scheming. It's getting ugly.
All right, so now let's travel beyond the wall, up north. We have the Magnificent Seven headed out looking for their White Walkers, and we get to the arrowhead that the Hound sees, and ish goes down. They find the White Walkers, they kill the one, all the ones splatter, or scatter, or shatter, and except for that one, which made no sense, right?
I don't know why the one. You're right.
Yeah,
Right.
so that was weird, but now they're stuck on this island, and they last there for what looked like a day, right?
Well, first of all, I thought the bear scene to start off, that was
Oh
sweet.
yeah, that
The bear
scared
scene
the,
was-
that scared
And the
both Hunter and I.
wildling, he was hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was hilarious. He like
They'll-
came out big time. I was like, I thought he was so funny.
And
yeah.
they stab it with like the flaming sword, so this like zombie bear's on fire.
Yeah.
Pretty epic fight scene.
You mentioned it too. It's like kind of like the Fellowship of the Ring, you know, kind of in that same sense. And these guys were just so cool. Different people from different backgrounds, like the Hound, you know, and like all these other people, but they're the pinnacle. They're the bravest, most fearless people left in that world. And then you see this huge bear, and I think the guy with the orange hair was like, "That's a big ass bear," and he just starts attacking people. Like, so cool. So cool.
Yeah, the fight scene was epic. I feel like the White Walkers are supposed to be like they're supposed to be the baddest things ever. And they've turned more into zombies.
Yeah,
that, like, just slay.
especially the
some
one
of
they
them.
captured was a lot like Walking Dead, like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I was wondering what it's gonna be like to capture one of them, because they're supposed to be like relentless fighting. Like their only purpose is to kill.
all right, so now we'll take you to Daenerys swooping through as always with her dragons, killing all the White Walkers. That was awesome. She's rescuing all the guys.
I thought that was so awesome. I thought that was so
The
awesome.
dragon fight scene, yeah.
Yeah, like especially, you know, like they're dead without her. And you know, when Tyrion was trying to get her not to go, and she was just like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it." And she went. I thought that was so cool, and like she's the perfect leader. You know, like she's the perfect leader, and I was just so impressed. I was so impressed, but.
He's
course
crushing
you were.
so hard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On Daenerys.
For sure. I mean,
He's like, she's the perfect leader.
I got a question.
She's
What
so
the
great. She's so pretty.
when the Night King got the dragon, I was devastated. I was
Yeah.
absolutely devastated.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you talking about when he throws the?
Yeah.
the
Oh,
spear
yeah.
and smokes
It
it.
This is such it's so sad.
The worst,
Yeah, I felt the pain.
Yeah.
right?
And like I do think Daenerys, like the look in her eyes, you could feel
Feel
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like, she did a great job where like emotionally it drained me. I was sad all night.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, like, cause the dragon
couldn't
fight
really
scenes
talk
are
about
so amazing. Yeah.
We didn't really talk for like a good 20 minutes after the show, I think, out of respect
It
too.
was just like. Which brings a great part of the storyline. There's a couple things with Daenerys and Tyrion not really gelling. Him being like, we need a successor, and her like, and then him being like, you can't go, and her's like, she's gonna go. So it's like that whole thing is like a lot of friction going on. I'm not feeling their chemistry.
And a lot of baby talk, I feel like.
Yeah,
There's
and that's
a
what
lot
I
of
was gonna
baby
get
talk.
to next, is where like, you know, she's in bed with Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, those are my only children. And I'm like, don't say that to him, right? Like,
Yeah.
She's letting him know.
What?
She's letting him know.
Being up front.
yeah, but
That might be a deal breaker
why-
for him.
Why doesn't he just be like, well, maybe we can work on this? You know?
They're halfway there. His shirt was off, right?
Sure, I no comment. I plead the fifth on that one.
Hands touching, eyes touching, they're practically there. You sure? You sure that's who they are? You sure?
But doesn't every male that interacts with Daenerys
Fall in
is
love with her?
secretly in love with her, right? Like,
Well, she's awesome.
She is the.
yeah.
She got the king in the north bending the knee, and he's kind of on
Yeah.
the same, like a similar level of her. This man is an awesome man. Like,
Yeah.
she saw him like sacrifice to save the dragon at the end. Because at the end, like they were like about to take off and all the zombies are coming. Jon Snow's just like, F it, like I'm gonna die like for this.
Yeah, for sure.
And then obviously Benjen comes back. That whole scene, him always coming to save like Brandon Stark, and
Yeah.
it was sad to see him die though. Why didn't he just hop on the horse?
What did you think of Dany saying no one calls her Dany except her brother?
I think she liked it.
Did she not?
I think she was taken aback that like another man would not treating her as an equal, not like treating her as queen, you know. And he called her that, and I think she was just taken aback that a man saw her in that light, and she was like, well. So I think she definitely liked it.
Now that you said that, you just sparked something in me that I never thought of before, but she said, oh, my brother called me that. He was a Targaryen. She was like, but she had a bad light on him, but he's also Targaryen and she doesn't know it.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa, it's like only a Targaryen can call me Dany.
Yeah.
Almost sort of thing, which I never thought about.
Probably leading into some things.
Any predictions?
Okay, predictions. What do y'all think about the dragon that became part of the Night King's army?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about
Do you think that will be in the finale?
Yeah.
Taking care of the Night King.
The
and
White Walkers.
whatnot.
So you think they're gonna wrap up the human drama and
Get it going into a direction, into a like whether they're not going to be completely working together, but I think something's going to happen. It's like, all right, we need to take this Night King army now.
Well, big thank you to Jarrett for being here. We really appreciate you coming on and talking game with us.
Anytime, it was awesome.
Bye. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, let me know in the comments below what you thought of Daenerys' dragon dying. Ugh, it was so sad. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please be sure to do so. Why? Because we post videos here every single week and I don't want you to miss one. And I'll see you guys in the chat. Bye!